Well, good morning, United Kingdom. Good morning and welcome to Drive Time Session with Lakhi Singh, the property fixer, and the alternative business and property solutions community. Good morning, all. And the saying for the weekend, is that right? What's the pain of a challenge is too strong? What's that? Okay, so when the pain of an obstacle is too strong, challenge yourself to become stronger. Right, Lakhi Singh, good morning. How are you doing?
I'm very well. How are you doing?
Yeah, it's good morning. And what's the weather like there in the square mile?
The weather's quite mild today. It's not as
Excellent,
cold as it's been
excellent,
for the last few weeks. So it's a bit
excellent.
more
That's good
about
news.
12, 13.
12, 13. That's not bad. Excelente. Well, Lakhi Singh, have you had a situation with the pain of an obstacle, like something sticking out and hitting you where it's painful, has made you want to make yourself stronger, like wearing something to protect yourself, or just being physically more fitter that you can walk into things, obstacles, smash into them, and you don't feel the pain? Have you done that?
I don't think at a physical level, but at a emotional level, I think sometimes you probably realize that really you haven't really got any pain at all emotionally until you realize the sort of more more dire things that can happen in life. So once you realize that once you've been through those, then any other pain you suffer probably doesn't really mean anything because it's just something that is your perception of that pain. So losing a job, going through bankruptcy, losing your business. I mean, they may be nothing compared to losing a loved one.
Yeah. Yes, yes, very right. So very deep, Lakhi Singh. You're a very deep person. You don't seem to come across as deep, but you were definitely a deep thinker. So the topic leads on then to people losing their job. Then I would say, let's pick that one out of the ones that you've mentioned: losing your job or losing your business. So the topic that we've got is building your property empire from home using the RAC model. Is that right? Excellent. So we're going to talk about the rescue associate model, or the rescue associate program, and how you could literally, by sitting at home whilst the lockdown is on full time, because I know it's still on until June. Is that right, Lakhi? Is it staying until June, or is it going to drag on after June? What's the news on the lockdown? What tier are we in?
The lockdown, I think, is going to be finishing on, well, the first part of it is going to be on the 12th of April.
12th of April, right? Okay.
And that's when you can go out and eat outside. So I think certain restaurants and pubs, you'll be allowed to meet outside up to 6 people.
So you're going to go out meeting 6 people randomly, or what does that mean? Does it mean you can actually go into a public bar or a place, like a public area, and just randomly meet 6 people together? What does that mean?
This means that as a minimum you can meet one person, as a maximum you can meet 6 people. So
Excellent.
choice is going to be
Do
yours.
you see the square mile clotting together in 6 people? Like walking around in 6 packs. You see that?
Unlikely, because I think people are very busy. They don't have time to have long meetings with 6 people. I think it's going to be more one-to-ones, probably having an outside. All the outside places are going to get really busy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we've got a I think we've got a Julius just wants to join us, but big note out for you, Julius. You need to switch on your camera and your mic. Is that right? That's right. You need to switch on
I think that's me. I might have sent him the wrong link.
Pardon?
I think I might have sent him the wrong link by mistake. So he's
Okay. So let him know then, Julius. You need to tell Julius that you're about to be added into a live drive time session where thousands of people will be watching you. So careful that you've got your clothes on and you don't use any foul language or words. Right. So continue. So we're talking about the pain of obstacles, and I think it's relevant to a lot of people. I mean, during lockdown, yeah, I think you're right. The fear or the pain of losing jobs, business, a way of life, or the pain of that, and making yourself stronger. But I think the RAC or the Rescue Associate program model, that's an excellent way of building your property network, or a network, I think. I mean, it's an excellent business tool if you want to just make a network of people up by using social media, using the actual configuration on the membership. So it's an excellent way of starting to connect with people, and then have that connection for the purpose of creating business and helping people, which is the biggest thing, I think. And this is what we were talking about at the beginning of the week, wasn't it, Lucky? Helping people and making money at the same time. Very rare, very, very exciting type of a business. So if people had a pain or a trauma of an obstacle of losing their business, their job, their properties, anything, this definitely is a way of reconnecting. And then on top of it, you also have the RAC model as a way of just using social media, I think, and helping people. If you don't want to do anything else, just start by helping the people you know and making money for the pleasure of it. That's quite unique. So yeah, what do you say, Lucky?
Well, I think it's a massive opportunity for lots of people to make an income while helping people. So there's not much to really think about, because if you're at home, you're got plenty of time in your hands because you've lost your job, or you're a student who's got a lot more time because you're at home now, can't socialize as much. Then I think it's a very good way of actually learning and focusing in on business, and also helping people. So there's lots of people out there that have, are looking for a new income. So you could actually introduce them to the opportunity. There's going to be people out there that got some sort of issue with their mortgage or with their tenants, and they're not getting their rent like they've been used to, and then they're trying to finance their property to pay their bills, but the banks aren't really being as easygoing as they were maybe about a year ago, because they themselves just don't want to take any risk with anybody. There's situations where require money for your business or a business loan, and you can't find the money, and you're looking for a clever way or a technique of releasing money from your assets, and you can't see how to do that because you haven't been in this sort of predicament before with COVID-19, Brexit, and the dilemmas of cash flows being tight all of a sudden because of lots of unforeseen circumstances. So if you're out there, you want to help those sort of people and those sort of circumstances, or any circumstance really, but there's a financial issue, then we with the Property Fixer and Rescue My Properties, the associate model facilitates do that in a very holistic way. So I think it's win-win for everybody.
Yeah, so we want to be clear. When you say financial, you're talking obviously about unregulated type of commercial finance matters. Is that right?
Yeah, finance matters are all unregulated. We specialize in unregulated lending. So it could be bridge lending on a first charge, could be a second charge lending, could even be a second charge loan against your personal house, which is going to go into your business to support your cash flow for your business. It could be a loan against your invoices, called invoice factoring. It could be loans against your trading business. You might have a kebab shop and you're collecting £30,000 worth of credit card payments every month. We can get you a £30,000 loan. This is all considered as unregulated lending. So we specialize in this type of lending and have access to multiple sources across the whole country to assist those that are looking for a solution and they're not sure which way to turn.
Excellent. So that's like giving a snippet of people, because a lot of people are going to get confused. How can you make money while helping? Because this world is very, very, very materialistic, I'd say. That's what I want to say. There's no such thing as a free lunch. What would it mean to someone that they're helping someone and getting paid or making money for at the same time? So you've half explained that, Lakhi. Solving people's problems, whether it's a legal matter, a commercial matter, or a property restructuring, a property portfolio, or property matter directly in sales, etc. You will help the client. And the person that's referred that client to you, they will get a small payment of a commission for that referral. Is that what you're saying, basically?
That's correct, yeah.
Excellent. Excellent way, I think, of really putting out a message across the country. And how many RACs are you projecting? And how many do you have? How many are you projecting to have in this year?
Well, based upon the old model, we've had over 100 RACs, and then we've got now, I think, over about 40. And I think I'm projecting about 10,000 by middle of next year.
Okay, excellent.